It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Aaron Ashby. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. And that's downstairs. So we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 7:08.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. And that one fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's in for a strike.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Fouled off to the right. Well struck, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being
catcher,
down in the
Will
count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. And that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout. Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a strike. One. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Here's Ortiz for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And there's a ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Christian.
Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And first offering is fouled off. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Freeman under it. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
William Contreras
that's the ball.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Bryce Terang to bat next. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Ashby back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. They say you win.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside. And now 2-2. Slider misses outside.
Got a full count.
There's a swing and a drive. Reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. This is Bryce Terang. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Terang aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. That one the other way. And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And it's a one-run game.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Lined into right. Lunges for it, but it gets down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. We are tied at 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the NLCS.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now it's 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Alex Call.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. Slice the other way and foul. In the air, left field. Collins sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that's outside.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Terang. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez getting the start in right. Hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Christian Yelich.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. With the shift on, hits right into it. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
Now at the plate, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. That's a slider for a strike. Check swing, called strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
Stays alive. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
2 outs, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed.
1-0.
Yeah, there's the strike.
1-2.
That's off the
That's
inside corner.
Oh.
The count now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th. Freddie Freeman. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The Brewers up by a run here in game 1 of the NLCS. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jacob Mizorowski getting loose out there. Gasser also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Grounds one to short. Ortiz. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. On the ground at first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there, and midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Freeland stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, 1 down. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kayla.
Here's the third baseman. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Got all of that one. He circles the bases. It's 4-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. And there's a foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani up and loosening in the pen. Number 80 warming up as well. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Championship Series on the show.
Pitching for the
We're back,
Brewers.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Mizorowski.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First time up was a pop out. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Not even close there. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One down, base is empty.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 44. Andy
Runner on at first with
Pages.
1 gone. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. Late with the swing there.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out.
One and one.
In the dirt. That one fouled off. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for
Back now
Los
to start the
Angeles.
bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the mound,
17.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Ohtani.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up now for
Leading up
Milwaukee,
for the
Joseph
Brewers,
Ortiz.
the shortstop,
Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Ortiz.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
Up
way,
next for the
but that time,
Brewers,
little
the right
anxious.
fielder,
Back to the
Jackson.
top of the lineup. Jackson
Del Rio.
Chorio will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. This to third. Tosses to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
2 down,
Yelich.
bases empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Just
That's
off the
inside. That's the
inside
ball.
edge. Swings through that.
1-1.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Smith makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 2. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Alex Call.
The home side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game 1 of the series, and it's been a long season. You need those arms to stay as fresh as possible.
Outside.
Just
ball.
missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Tobias Myers appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Koenig, a left-hander, also throwing. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chorio settles under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. The changeup missing. Ball 1. That's chasing that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 2. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Ohtani back to work. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even
batter,
if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Bryce Turang, 1 for 2. Turang, in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Vaughn up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Not close with that one. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brewers go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Brewers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tobias Myers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball still 0-2. Ripped to right. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith digs in now. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Now
than that. He wasn't able to
second
elevate it,
baseman,
but he put a great swing
Edman.
on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tobias Myers won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Brewers.
a new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
27.
These are the spots
Jared.
where relievers really make a name for themselves.
Jared.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Max Muncy. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead one. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
86.
Number 86.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty
Leading
hitter
off
coming
for
up.
the Brewers,
I think it's a good
the
move.
center
I know
fielder.
I never liked when
Now,
opposing teams did that to me.
Greenway.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Number 21 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. That one
That's
missed.
inside ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game one. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Isaac Collins now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch misses. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right side. Hernandez makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third in the flyout with one away.
Now, we'll see if bringing up the third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Number 86 out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
to the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Number 49.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Christian Yelich
now batting
up now for the
designated
Brewers.
hitter, Christian Yelich.
That's down and in.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first. Yelich is out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Kike Hernandez.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And ball one. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Now batter, the designated
2
hitter,
outs, base is empty. Alex Cole getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the Dodgers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 80.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now William Contreras. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
The
game.
batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez snags it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda getting ready to go. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for the
And here's
Brewers.
the closer to try and finish
Number
off game
29.
1. Trevor McGill.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Mookie digs in here. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The tying run at the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
He's 2 outs away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
1 ball, no strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the late stages of Game 1. Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate. Tommy Edman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
McGill, 1 strike away from securing Game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.